Welcome, student. Let us continue with the new lessons, that is social and religious reforms. Social and religious reforms that we already started in the previous lecture. Okay, so let us continue with the point of Satya Shodhak Samaj. Satya Shodhak Samaj. Okay, here Satya Shodhak Samaj is founded by Mahatma Jyotirao Phule in 1873. 1873. Satya Shodhak Samaj worked on the principle of formations of the society based on equality. They protested against untouchability. They advocated education among the depressed class and women. Mahatma Phule reformed the society through the medium of books like Brahmananse Kasab, Gulamgiri, Satya, शेतकऱ्याचा आसूड आणि सार्वजनिक सत्य धर्म. He severely criticized the tradition and the custom that made discrimination between man and women, or rather human being himself. So Mahatma Jyotirao Phule was the first person who started the protest against untouchability in the society. For that, he founded a Satya Shodhak Samaj, and he writes the different books on the different issues of the society, that is Brahmananse Kasab, Gulamgiri, शेतकऱ्यांचा आसूड, सार्वजनिक सत्य धर्म. He severely criticized these rules, rituals. Arya Samaj. Arya Samaj was founded by Swami Dayananda Saraswati in 1875. He wrote the book of Satyartha Prakash as a commentary on Vedas. Science, ancient Vedic religion is a true religion which has no place for casteism. He started that there should be gender equality. Go back to Vedas was the slogan of Arya Samaj. The branches of Arya Samaj were opened all over India. Many education institutions were established through the medium of Arya Samaj. So here the discriminations in the society was not belongs to Vedas. This was signed or told or accepting this principle. On the basis of this principle, Mahatma Swami Dayananda Saraswati founded Arya Samaj and give a slogan to go back to Vedas. Okay, and for this principle spread this, they founded many institutions all over India. Ramakrishna Mission was established by Swami Vivekananda, a close disciple of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. In 1897, Ramakrishna Mission worked for the service of the society The mission worked for providing help to the famine-stricken people, patient medical help to the poor, female education, spiritual growth. Swami Vivekananda was an excellent orator. He attended the Parliament of the Religion at Chicago in 1893 as a representative of Hinduism. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is achieved was the message given by him to the Indian youth. Social reforms amongst the Sikh. The Sikh Sabha was established at Amritsar to achieve reforms in the Sikh religion. These institutes work for spread of educations among the Sikh community and bring modernizations among them. Later, the Akali movement continued their traditions of reformation. So there are many institutions or thoughts were found in Indian society for the reformations of the Indian society to reduce the inequality, to eradicate the inequality or bad values from the society. They accepted the different paths, but the goal was the same, the development of Hinduism. Emancipation of the women during the expansions of the British rule in India, the position of women was very miserable. They had no right of educations. They were not treated equally. Child marriage, dowry system, sati, Keshavapan, opposition of widow remarriage, such customs prevailed in society. Then the governor Lord Bentinck took help of social reformer like Raja Ram Mohan Roy to pass the Sati Prohibition Act. Gopal Hari Deshmukh, popularly known as a Lokahitavadi, advocated gender equality through his writing in a Shatapatre. In 1848, Mahatma Phule started the first school of girls at Bidewada in Pune. His wife Savitribai Phule supported him. Savitribai Phule had a great criticism from the society, but she continued to work in education. Mahatma Phule established a Bal Hatya Pratibandhak Gruha in his own house. He conducted a strike of barbers against the custom of shaving of the head of widow. For gaining permissions to widow remarriage, Pandit Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Vishnu Shastri Pandit, and the Viresh Lingam, who took a special effort. In his newspaper, Sudharak, Gopal Ganesh Agarkar gave his staunch opinion about the child marriage law of consent. Maharshi Vitthal Ramji Shinde organized a conference against the practice of Devdasi. In her book Sri Purush Tulana, in his book Sri Purush Tulana, Tarabai Shinde very fiercely put up her views on the women's right. Maharshi Dondo Keshav Karve started the Anath Balika Ashram, an orphanage of girls. His intentions was to give educations to all women and make them stand on their own feet. Through his efforts, the first women's university was set up in the 20th century. Pandita Ramabai founded the Sharada Sadan and took up the responsibility of taking care of disabled children and women. Ramabai Ranade, through the medium of Seva Sadan Institute, started the nursing home for women. She demanded the right to vote for women. Through articles, Dr. Ambedkar spoke about the injustice towards the women. Mahatma Gandhi also advocated educations of women. So there are many social workers who devoted their life to upliftment of the women in the society, and with the help of the ruler or Britishers or other social reformer. Women's reform movement helped closing down many unjust practices in the society. The voice for problems against the women broke out. Women started putting up their own thoughts through their writings. Their performance in every sectors of life flourished due to education. So here many workers done the work in the fields of women upliftment or unjust against the women. So student, we will continue with the next point into the next lecture. Okay, up to this point, if you have any doubt, so please send me or call me on my personal number. Okay, so we will stop here.